Hi everybody, this is Josh with Big Blue Designs. In this video I want to show you a quick technique that I use quite a bit in Photoshop, and that's creating reflections. Let's take this first piece of text, reflection, and give it a reflection. The quickest way I know how to do this is just holding Alt. You can drag this and it creates a copy, and I'm holding Shift to keep it in alignment with that. And then I can go to Edit, Transform, Flip Vertical. And already that gives me, obviously, a reflection of that text. I want to make it a little bit more subtle and a little bit more realistic. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the opacity down to about 25%. And then I can click this little button right here, which is Layer Mask. And that gives that layer a mask that I can paint on or use gradient, and that's what I like to use. I'm just using the quick key G to go to my gradient. Make sure it's on black to transparent, and then I'm gonna click down here below where this text starts, click and drag up, and I can hold Shift to snap and go right about to the end of it. And that gives me a nice fade on my reflection. Then I can put this, I want to put this underneath this text, and I can put those into a group, Command G, and I can move this whole graphic around with the reflection attached to it. Using groups or folders in Photoshop is a great way to stay organized. I'm going to hide that for now. Now let's look at this. This has a lot more pieces to it. I've got these highlights, I've got the text, I've got a reflected light, and then I've got the shape behind it. A really easy way to do this is to use Smart Objects. So I can select all of the layers that I want, right-click, Convert to Smart Object. Now I've got one object that I can move around and do the same thing with holding Alt, drag, and holding Shift. I can keep it aligned. Go to Edit, Transform, Flip Vertical, and I can do the same thing. Take the opacity down, add a layer mask, use the gradient tool, and give it a nice little fade. So now you have that subtle reflection. And again, I can put the reflection below that layer, select them both, and put them into a group. See how that looks like a reflection now on some kind of glassy surface? So that's a quick technique to use, and you can create things like this. I hope that helps you in creating reflections in your Photoshop compositions. I'll see you later.